Hello. What's up, people? Marjack79 here, and as you can see today by the screenshotted picture of the title, I'm back to some positive stuff. Jeez, I've been talking about some drama and some controversy for the past couple days. I know, man. So let's get back to form here. Let's get up on some stuff that I have acquired the last couple days, man. First, we have the Avengers Infinity War Gauntlet. That's from Marvel Legends. That's right, man. I have hopped from the figures onto some of the weapons, and this was the first that was on my list of MCU things I wanted to add to my collection. The Infinity Gauntlet being the first. I know for sure I also want Cap's shield, and I want the Iron Man helmet. I'm not sold on the Star-Lord helmet or the Panther helmet, or I kind of want Meteor, Thor's hammer, but I'm not sold on it yet though. But I know for sure I want Cap's shield. That's next. And we also have the Marvel Legends Dr. Octopus, Doc Ock, one of Spider-Man's most iconic villains. Probably only second to the Green Goblin himself. Dr. Octopus is probably my favorite Spider-Man villain, to be completely honest, man. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but I have mentioned here plenty of times that the original Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man movie in existence, and Dr. Octopus ended up being the main villain in the Spider-Man PlayStation 4 video game 2, which I absolutely adored. So it was only a matter of time before I added a Dr. Octopus figure to my collection. Alright, so let's take a look at these boxes here. We gotta stand up here because they're so big. Now, I got this Infinity War Gauntlet from Amazon. This was $69.99, so about $72 after taxes. Amazon kind of sucks on their delivery. Kind of got destroyed in the shipment, so hopefully our contents inside are not destroyed. Yeah. So then, let's take a look at our Doc Ock figure here. Let's take a look at the back. We got another Scarlet Spider, Elektra, Cloak and Dagger, Spider-Man House of M, and the Daredevil. I'm not really interested in any of those figures. I just wanted the Doc Ock from this wave. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and crack them open and let's take a gander. And we're back, peeps, and now we have our Otto Octavius outside of his package, all of his metal armed glory, and he's looking pretty cool, man. Now, like I mentioned before, this is the comic book version of Otto Octavius Doc Ock. So, because I wanted a version of Doc Ock that kind of represents a universal version of him, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm really fond of the Spider-Man 2 version. That is my favorite Spider-Man movie, the original Spider-Man 2, and I really loved him in Spider-Man for PlayStation 4 as well. His portrayal on that was really great. So it's really cool to finally have potentially my favorite Spider-Man villain in my collection. I think Venom will still be my all-time favorite Spider-Man villain just for nostalgic purposes, but I think Doc Ock is definitely a close 2 with Green Goblin at 3. So, alright, man. Let's hop right into it here. So as you can see, it looks really good. The classic green and yellows here, a little bit of paint blotching right there. I'm going to try to go through this really quick, man, since we got a couple things to look at here today, guys. So let's go ahead and spin them around. Got that weird bow haircut, classic though. The metal arms are detachable, so keep that in mind. So you can't post them without the metal arms if you so choose to do so. Speaking of the metal arms, I feel like they look cool. The only thing I really don't like about them though is they are not posable. Then you can rotate them, but you can't really bend them around though. See, that just goes back to that same pose there. So, but I feel like he looks really good with the Pizza Spider-Man though, which is the main classic Spider-Man in my collection. The only thing I wish that he could do though, he can't really stand with the arms though. He can only stand up with his legs, so that's kind of unfortunate too. But $20 figure, can't be asking for too much, I guess. So, all right, let's hop into his articulation here. Okay. So now let's run through this real quick here. Bing, up and down. Glasses can come off, as you can see here. Ugh. So, bing, look at that. It's funny. Actually, the glasses can't come all the way off. They can just raise up and down, so that is a nice little touch there. I really appreciate that. Arm, rotate 360 degrees, move up I mean, this is your classic Marvel Legends affair here. Rotate the bicep 360 degrees and push the arm, the elbow joint up 90 degrees. Just straighten that back out. Rotate the wrist 360 degrees. Yes, tilt it up, tilt it over to the side. Looks good. Leg, thigh swivel, rotate 360 degrees. Knee joint, bing, 90 degrees. Ankle, pivot, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, all the way down, all the way up. Rotate. I'm not gonna it cannot, the ankle pivot cannot rotate, but it can tilt though. Ta-da, ta-da. Looks good. Waist, swivel, rotate 360 degrees. But you knock out all of his arms when you do that though. Haha. But that's okay though, because you can pop them right back in with ease. Blink and blimp. Speaking of the arms, like I said before, cannot rotate. You cannot really pose the arms too well, but you can rotate them though if you want a particular pose with the arms. So let's get them back. Actually, make sure they're in here though. There we are, and there we are. Now, okay, go get that back. I want it there. Looks good, man. I'm really happy to have this figure in my collection here. So, yep. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's move on to our Infinity Gauntlet here. And now we have our Infinity Gauntlet here, looking all nice in its glory. Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Just joking. Look at this, man. So cool. Oh, in all of its glory, man. Look at that. Get this line on here. Very nice. Very nice. The Infinity Gauntlet, full movie size. Gotta love and have the 6 Infinity Stones in it here. Looks really good, man. So awesome to have this in the collection. I got this from Amazon for $69.99, $72 tax. I got the Doc Ock for $20 GameStop. I think it was like $21.99ish or so. But yeah, man, really cool to have this in the collection, man. I have to stand up here to get all of its full glory here. So let's spin it around. All the nice little glory details. It is posable too, as you can see. I'll show you how it works here in a second. As you can see, it looks good. And gauntlet to the bottom. So if you take this little switch here and you move that on, you can push this up and you can turn it on, and then you can press this button here and it'll cut on. But I don't have any batteries in there right now because I don't really, I didn't get it because I was really interested in the light up features and whatnot. I just wanted an Infinity Gauntlet in my collection. Same thing with me wanting a shield, an Iron Man helmet, etc., etc., etc. So then we can take a look at it inside of here and see how the inner inklings of it can kind of work here. Sorry with my shiny camera work here, one-handed, but as you can see, the handle is right there. Show you how that you can like stick your hand in here and get it to articulate. So you get to stick your hand inside of there like so, and it's some knobs that you can use to get it to work. It's really cool. See that? You can already move the thumb there. I mean, they kind of make it work like it's your actual hand. So I could do like each finger at a time here. Bing, 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 bing. Or I can make a fist. Haha, punch somebody out. See, look at that, cool. Or I can just do look at that. gotta love that infinity finger. But yeah, man, it's cool. Very, very, very lucky to have this in my collection for a decent price, man. Gots to love that. So cool. Alright, man, well, that's really about it. So let's do what we do, and let's take everything down and let's pose it in the collection. We'll be right back. Okay, now, and we are back, and we have our Doc Ock on the shelf with the rest of the Spider-Man clan. That's right, man. We have our Doc Ock, our Gwen, our Miles, Green Goblin, our Tom Holland's classic Spidey, this PS4 Spidey, Cenobite Spidey, Spider-Man 99, Venom, looking very nice. Very satisfied with that. And then we have our Gauntlet down there, loving that as well. So no, wouldn't that look awesome with, you know, if I put Cap Shield right there, Iron Man's helmet, so on and so forth. I feel like that would be awesome, man. What do you guys think? Just gotta find them at a decent price and I will get them too. Alright, man, so as always, I appreciate everybody for watching the video. Hopefully everybody enjoyed it, and as always, if you liked the Marvel stuff, you know what to do. You can follow me at youtube.com/markjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at markjack79. If this video reaches 100 likes, I will do a giveaway. That's right. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.